Anyway, Genesis 47:15. When the money of the people of Egypt and Canaan was gone, Salakia, when all the money in the people of Canaan was gone, all Egypt came to Joseph and said, "Give us food. Why should we die before your eyes? Our money is gone." Khan. So this is what happened. Verse 17. So that they brought their livestock to Joseph, and he gave them food in exchange for their horses, their sheep and goats, their cattle and donkeys. And he brought them through that year, and with his food in exchange for all the livestock. Khan. When that year was over, they came to him the following year and said, "We cannot hide from our Lord the fact that since our money is gone, and soon this money is going to be gone on the left hand." And then Esau is going to decide to, just like here in 19, they end up saying that we would buy us. Esau is going to buy these people when their food and money is gone. They're going to buy. The elites are going to buy these people through the new system that's going to be implemented is the mark of the beast, which fits with Revelation 13, which I just brought out in part 1 of this video, 13 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, right? Yeah, stop making noise back there. Okay, and then it says in Genesis 47 and verse 19, "Why should we perish before our eyes, we and our land as well? Buy us our land in exchange for food." And this is what people are going to say soon when the MOTB comes out. So I personally believe these elites took notes from Genesis 47, man, which is all a plan, a blueprint from the Lord, because the Lord worked this out to where Joseph would get rich. And this was the blueprint off of that to how he would get rich. That's why it says in Isaiah 10 and 1, "Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment." All right, and Esau is going to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And that's the fatherless and the widows is these people out here. Ultimately, that's talking about Israelites. But you can also use that to say that's these people out here, because basically they're widows, they're fatherless. Because Esau doesn't give a fuck about them. But it's going to happen anyway. Without me, they shall bow. So without the Lord, they shall bow. So that's what they're going to do, is bow under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Come. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen. A famine. Famine's going to come. And then when that famine comes, they're gonna, which is also falls right in line with the economic collapse. These people are going to go into shock and have no other choice but to serve themselves, their bodies onto the new system, the servitude, which will be the MOTB, like the Egyptians had to do here for Joseph. This one though was in righteousness, okay, because Joseph wasn't doing it for his own control. It was all the will of the Lord to make him rich, to make Joseph rich and prosperous in Egypt. But these elites today, that's why it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9 and 24. When the land falls into the hands of the wicked, and it is, he blindfolds its judges. If it is not he, then who it is? Come. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. It's in the King James Version. This is the NIV. And the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and so the wicked here, it's no surprise Esau here, he's the one that it all for wickedness though. So these people have no choice but to sell their bodies and their minds onto this AI technology, which is a demon that they're going to really be putting inside of them without them knowing, because they're blinded. Whereas in Egypt here, in the account in Genesis 47, Joseph was actually doing it to help him. Yeah, they still had to serve him and work the fields, but Joseph wasn't about to kill a lot of them off and kill a lot of them off to get more control, which is what these elites are going to do through this anarchy that's going to be caused by them. And it's ultimately the will of the Lord that this is all going to happen. So with that, that's the point. Shalom and the barber bar.